Hey guys, my name is John and we're back again. Last time we talked about complément d'objet direct, direct object, and today we're going to talk about complément d'objet indirect and direct object. And last time we learned that we can replace our direct object with pronouns that are called direct object pronouns. Today we're going to learn that we can actually replace our indirect object by indirect object pronouns. So once again, we're going to start with a sentence. Let's say the professor speaks French to his students. So the professor is our subject, speaks is our verb, and I hope that you guys recognize French, which is our direct object. We learned that in the other podcast, and this is our indirect object because it expresses to whom the action is being done. So basically your indirect object expresses to whom or for whom the action is done. So like we can translate this sentence in French. It's le professeur parle français à ses élèves. Now, like I said, we can replace élève by a direct object pronoun. Now, we have 6 of them in French. For singular, we use me, te, lui, and for plural, we use nous, vous, and leur. Now, we use me when the action is being done to or for me. We use te when the action is being done to or for you. We use lui when the action is being done to or for him or her. And we use nous when the action is being done to or for us. Vous when the action is being done to or for y'all. And leur when the action is being done to or for them. So we're going to leave this up here, and we're going to replace élève by one of our indirect object pronoun. So the way we do it as a sandwich. Professor, which is our subject, is a piece of bread, and parle, which is our verb, is another piece of bread, and our indirect object pronoun will be the piece of meat that we're going to put inside of 2 pieces of bread. So we will write our subject, which is the professor. We leave the space for our meat. We write our verb, and our indirect object was élève, which is plural. So basically we're saying the professor speaks French to them. So we're going to use leur. So le professeur leur parle français. So the thing about it is indirect object, the action is done for the indirect object or to the indirect object, whereas the direct object direct object receives the action directly from the verb. So now that I'm still gonna leave the different indirect object pronouns up here, and we're going to try out some of the sentences. Now, let's say that the professor was speaking French to our group. To our group. So it's going to be I'm not with group. So we're replacing I'm not with group, and understand that not a group means our group. So you are in the group of persons. So the action is being done to us, and we have to replace not a group by nous. So the sentence will become le professeur nous parle français. And that's it. And one thing to remember is indirect object pronoun, you don't have to be worried about Gender, it's only about numbers, singular or plural. If it's singular, you use me, te, lui, or plural, nous, vous, leur. And there you have it.